Hi everyone, Cheeky Tam here and welcome to another taste test. Today, thanks to John, I'm going to be doing another American taste test, so let's get started. This is a pack of 4 Slim Jims and I think it's some sort of a meaty stick. It's a It's a smoked snack stick and it's made with beef and pork and chicken as well. That's a lot of creatures. 6 grams of proteins. It's no artificial colors or flavors. It's got flames on it, so I'm guessing they're hot. Are they individually wrapped in here? Oh yes, they are. It's hard to get out of here because it is quite a tiny little pack. Try tearing it. There it is. And it feels very plasticky. I mean, there's a meaty stick for you. Oh goodness, it smells barbecuey and meaty. Are you supposed to eat the casing stuff on the outside? I hope so, because it tastes or feels a little bit plasticky. Oh, that's quite spicy. Is this plastic I'm eating? The outside of it is very, very plasticky feeling. I don't feel right about eating that. I mean, that is peeling off quite easily. Have I eaten plastic, everyone? Am I just skinning this thing? I don't know. Terrifying, isn't it? Yeah, no, that doesn't really seem edible. I mean, it probably is though, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to peel it off. Still ate a bit of that plasticky stuff. No, I think that is supposed to be edible. It's very smoky, very salty. It's like a nice little salami sort of a thing. It is incredibly salty, but you can taste that it's like a mush up of meats together. The meat stuff itself is very, very soft. It's like a whole lot of stuff all mushed in together with a whole lot of spices. There's a nice amount of smokiness to it. They are quite flavoursome, I have to admit. I'm quite into salamis and stuff like that. I don't have them very often, but I do like them. Yeah, lots of flavour in these. Interesting little snack that they come in a little box of 4. And that obviously doesn't have to be refrigerated, probably because it's got so many spices in it and salt, so it probably preserves it. You know how like when they preserve meat for a long time? And I think that's me hanging it up somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit like that, I suppose. You know, when we went to Spain, they had this big hunk of meat that was always sitting out on the counter, and I don't know how long that had been there, but it's still good to eat apparently, so it's interesting, isn't it? Quite tasty and flavoursome and nice and smoky. Have some popcorn next from Dippin' Dots, and this one is roasted caramel popcorn. No, it's not, it's frosted caramel popcorn. Produced by Doc Pop. Have a look in the packet there. Nice big puffy bits of popcorn. That looks pretty good, and they look nicely coated as well all the way around it. Oh, oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know why they call it frosted caramel popcorn. It just really is like caramel popcorn. I guess frosted is just an extra word in there to make you more tempted. You think frosted, in your mind you're thinking frosting, caramel. Yes, please. Nice and crunchy, nice and sweet. Lovely coating of caramel all the way around the pieces of corn. This is really yummy. Love it. This one looks fascinating. It's called Incredi Puffs and it's elote flavored, classic Mexican street corn flavored with sweet and spicy notes to put your taste buds in a headlock. This is from the Snack Brigade and it's United We Snack. And that's one of those wrestling people, and there's is it not something, I don't know the name of them. Yeah, they've got some wrestling little corn snacks there. These do appeal to me very much. Made with wholesome ingredients you can actually pronounce. Better for you, better tasting Incredi Puffs. Baked instead of fried, which is great. They're gluten-free. They're 30% less fat than traditional potato chips. Our commitment is to have always 0 artificial flavors and 0 grams of trans fat. Yes, please. There's a lovely picture on the back there of some wrestling snacks. There they are. Oh, they look good. Yum. Oh, I don't know. There's a funny smell here. Maybe it's just spices or something. So that's what they look like. Very nice and puffy. Wow. They do taste quite natural and I can really taste the corn coming out in these. Very, very corny tasting, which I like. They're like little, oh, there's some heat in here. Yeah, the heat's just got me then. They're little puffy corn snacks, very corny tasting, and then you've got a nice level of spice in there. They're not overly salted, but they're very, very tasty and crunchy. The texture of them is really good. So like, And what's good about these too is that they don't get too mushed up and stuck in the back of your teeth or anything, which for me at my age, that's important. There's nothing worse than going out and feeling like you got food all in your teeth, and I constantly feel like that. You know that film Ace Ventura when he's got the asparagus in his teeth? That's how I feel these days. Yeah, so no trans fats, gluten-free, peanut-free, actually really quite tasty and light and airy. Really nice. Time for a beverage break, and today I have a Nescafe cold brew latte. Yes! Milk, coffee, cafe con leche. Comes in a can, obviously. I don't even know why I have to point these things out. That's exciting. It's like a beautiful iced coffee. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this. Oh yes. Is that all gonna fit in the glass? Yes, it will. Cheers. Oh yeah. Lovely brewed coffee, and then it's got that sweetness as well. But then you've got that little milk taste, which obviously the milk is powdered and fake or whatever, but I don't care. I still like it. It's a lot sweeter than a usual iced coffee. I usually like my iced coffee a little bit more bitter, and then I like to add something in it like ice cream, but then the ice cream sort of floats in it, but then doesn't take over that bitterness, if you know what I mean. But this is very nice. Happily drink this again, yum. Next up I've got some pistachios, and these ones are from Wonderful Sea Salt and Vinegar Pistachios, and that's seriously what the name says here on the front. Wonderful, is that the company name? I feel like people aren't trying hard enough. There's no shells, and it makes a big point of saying that there. That's good because you're not paying for just shells, are you? There's 130 calories in this pack, and that's not a lot of nuts in there really. Isn't that frightening? I'd hate to think how many calories I actually eat a day. Probably a lot. I'm not a calorie counter, and just as well. Yep. Beautiful little pistachios there. I really like pistachios, but when it comes to pistachios, I tend to like pistachios in sweeter things, and I think that if they're going to flavor a nut with salt and vinegar, then it should be like more peanuts or something that's not quite as sweet. You know what I mean? Pistachios are quite a sweet nut. They're okay. I think I just prefer them to be salted straight without that vinegar ping on it. Now I'm very aware that I'm about to eat 130 calories. I would eat these again, yes. Next up, Herr's products. Gluten-free Herr's barbecue flavored potato chips. Yes. Okay, have a look. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. They look very orangey coloured. Look at these beauties. They smell good. Wow. It's like overload of flavour. It's packed full of flavour. They've got a sweetness to it, a slight smokiness to it, and saltiness as well. The potato chips themselves are lovely and light and crispy. And they're a thin chip, as you can see. Oh my god. Yeah, no, these aren't going to last the night, I can tell you that. I know that some people would probably think that these ones are too salty and too over flavoured, but I don't think so. If you really like a potato chip with a lot of flavour in it, then you would love these ones. Yum. Forever good, yes. Honestly, I'm loving these. Next one's from Dove, and these are deeper dark chocolate. 70% cacao. Silky smooth promises. That sounds a bit naughty. Silky smooth promises. Ooh, it just seems like it should be one of those Mills and Boon sort of novels. Not that I ever read those. That's what I imagine would be in it. He made her silky smooth promises. So 180 calories in this one. Have a look. Oh, they're individually wrapped. Oh no, there's been an explosion in here or a meltage or something bad. Where's my silky smooth promise there? All gone caca. Individually, that's what they look like. So this is just plain dark chocolate, I understand. It has been a little bit melted on its journey over here. Yeah, I got it. There is a secret message inside here. What? Always make your past seem jealous? What does that mean? What does that even mean? My past jealous? What, like I'm having the best life today? Is that what they mean? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so they got little sayings inside. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, the Dove chocolate's pretty good. I like that dark, rich, bitter taste to it. Oh, they've been a little bit heat affected, but not so much that I still can't enjoy the chocolate. The chocolate hasn't been too compromised. That's quite nice and rich. Part of me wants to unwrap them and see what the other sayings are. That's good. If I can actually get this off, I'll read another message to you. In case you've had a bad day, this one might cheer you right up. Toy, thinking of you. Really quite cryptic. That's what it says. So you let me know what you think of that. What does that mean? I don't know when chocolate got so meep and meaningful. Okay, one more message, because really these are getting quite weird and I want a more normal one to cheer you up. It actually makes you want to open another chocolate because it's got these sayings. Smiles are free, so share them. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I like that one. They are free. Mind you, I'm still wearing a mask a lot when I'm going out, so I hope people realize that I've got smiling eyes. They're probably just thinking, why is that woman squinting at me? When I smile, my eyes tend to disappear. I've got many photos where I don't have eyes. So do you like that message? Yeah? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, John, for sending me all of this amazing American selection. I really do appreciate it. And if everyone in the comments below could please thank John, because without him this taste test would not be possible. Have a fantastic week, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.